the Northwest, Part 2, the Rematch. Sit back and let us be your tour guide as we mock the East Side, sneer at the South Side, ridicule the North Side, and make fun of all of Western Washington. Almost Live versus the Northwest, Part 2, the Rematch. And now, here's your referee for this evening's contest, John Keister.
Hi, I'm John Keister. Good evening and welcome to Almost Live versus the Northwest, Part 2, the Rematch. Now tonight we're going to learn the secrets of Lynnwood makeup, we're going to find romance on the East Side, and we're going to go driving in Ballard. But right now, I'm standing at the birthplace of Seattle. It was right here on this beach over 300 years ago that Asa and Demi Mercer and their 3 children, Kent, Auburn, and little Squim, landed on their boat, the Pinta, and founded the city that would be known as Seattle, named after the great Indian chief, Geronimo. A city which was later to be immortalized in this action-packed and thrilling film. Take a look.
He was a man wrongly accused of murdering his wife. A crime he claims was committed by a one-armed man. But fate would step in as he was being taken to prison for life when the ferry he was on collided with another ferry.
Captain, have you been drinking?
Captain, could you cut me out of these handcuffs?
Well, sure, Dr. Kimball, anything for you.
Now, he's a fugitive. But a fugitive in the wrong city. A city where skateboarders rule.
Hey, man, watch it. You can't do that here. Oh, yeah? We can do this anywhere because we're skateboarders in Seattle, man! That seems kind of stupid. Let's pound him.
Dr. Richard Kimball is the fugitive in Seattle. But it was also a city well known for its viciously polite element.
Excuse me. Yeah. Excuse me, sir. Can you help me? I gotta find a one-armed man.
Gee, I'm sorry, I haven't seen one. I'll tell you what I could do, though. I'd be glad to cut off one of my arms for you.
No, that won't be necessary.
Do you have a knife or a saw or something?
You're nuts.
No, it'd be no problem,
Get away
really.
from me. You're
I'd like to do it. I want to do it for you.
He had stumbled into a city where everyone lives in their own little world.
Excuse me. Have you seen a one-armed man?
Yeah, they opened for Nirvana. They rock, man.
It's funny you should mention that because I represent the Downtown Snooty Retailers Association, and we have this petition here to keep people with missing body parts off of the streets. So you can take this pen right here.
I'm from Politically Correct Seattle, and I heard what you said about a one-armed man. We don't call them that here. They're upper appendage challenged.
Is everybody here crazy? Just get away from me.
Just sign this, please.
No, we don't call them crazy here. They're differently thinking, pattern impaired.
Wait a minute, one-armed man. It's a nightclub in Belltown.
He was a fugitive, caught in a city full of desperate single people.
Male, 35. I love baseball and myself. No.
Excuse me. Sorry, but you've got to help me.
Hey, aren't you Dr. Kimball, the man who killed his wife?
Well, yes, but I didn't.
So you're really a doctor, huh?
Yeah, yes, I didn't kill my wife, though.
Oh, hey, that's okay. Even if you did, you'd have it over most of the losers in here.
Well, see, I'm looking for a one-armed man.
Great. You're gay?
Well, no, but I'm sorry, but...
But wait, maybe we could have a drink, or maybe we could just go for a walk on the beach in the rain.
The Seattle Times says the fugitive in Seattle has absolutely got to be one of the most... Please see fugitive on page C19. The Seattle PI says we really couldn't afford to send someone to review it. And the Seattle Weekly says our readers who place personal ads are not losers. They're attractive, funny, financially secure, with height and weight proportionate. At least that's what they tell us. We don't know why they can't get dates. So go see the movie that all of Seattle is clamoring for.
There he is!
Oh, get out! Get!
What's he doing?
Looks like he's gonna jaywalk.
Not in this town, you don't, buddy. Hey, I found the saw.
I didn't kill my wife.
I don't care. Just don't cross against the light in Seattle.
He's a fugitive in the wrong city. He's the fugitive in Seattle. Now showing at a theater near you. Please, no talking at the Harvard exit.
Northwest natives such as myself are often asked by out-of-towners, does it rain here all the time? And in actual fact, on an annual basis, it rains less in Seattle than it does in the middle of the Mojave Desert. The only problem is down there, they get all their rain in one day. It just washes everything out. At least that's what Harry Wappler told me once at this party, but I don't know. I think he could have been... it doesn't matter. Anyway, we do enjoy a really, really good summer season here in Seattle. Take a look. A strange phenomena appears in the clouds above Seattle. Fearful residents look to the sky and wonder. Is it possible? Could it be? Yes, it's the sun, and now it's pants-dropping time in Seattle because the Seattle summer has arrived. It's time to shed the heavy winter coats. Soon we'll hear the call of the beach loon.
I got that 2 o'clock dental appointment.
Oh, yeah, and that client meeting. Oh, I gotta go.
At the office, it's summer hours as everyone makes a beeline to Green Lake, where we get the first unveiling of winter skin. Blindingly white, cannot be viewed without proper eye protection. But now it's turning a healthy shade of red. Time to take soap and water and scrub off the dirt and grime to get your car ready for fun and recreation. Grab your jogging shoes and bicycles. It's tons of fun. Never mind the blood. Summer is fun. Summer is... it's... over. Time to bundle up again. This has been the end of another wonderful Seattle summer. Don't go away, because when we come back, we're going to go across the big bridge to the east side. You know, I mean, if the traffic's not that bad.
Now, a message for graduating seniors. Brought to you by the Washington In-State Higher Education Council.
Hello. I'm Beverly Smythe Danners, Director of Admissions at Medina Community College and Tennis Academy. Here at Medina, we offer a full range of academic courses, including Economics 120, a comparative survey of us and the little people on the west side, Introduction to Laura Ashley, the early patterns, and a complete course of study in hiring and firing domestic help. So if you're looking for a quality in-state education, and money is, of course, no object, come see us at Medina Community College and Tennis Academy.
Welcome back. We're here at the headwaters of the Duwamish River, which runs right through the middle of Mercer Island. Actually, this side's Mercer Island, and the other side is the Dominican Republic. And a lot of people think that Mercer Island is a natural formation, but it was actually formed over the last 50 years from discarded Evian bottles and lawn trimmings. A lot of people think it's a very wealthy area, which it is, but lately they've fallen on very hard economic times. Take a look.
Just one look around the once proud community of Mercer Island will tell you that these are people in need of your help. Hello, I'm Grace Weathersby for Mercer Island Missions. As you know, the 90s have been hard on our small little island. Many of our people have gone hungry until forced to actually make their own dinners. And though none are homeless, quite a few have had to sell their second homes. That's why we need your help and are asking you to give whatever you can to the Mercer Island Missions Fund. Here are just a few of the people you'll be helping.
My family would be
particularly grateful for a Vitamaster Premier wood treadmill with the 5-window display and the adjustable 10-degree incline.
I'd really appreciate any plastic surgeon who would like to donate their time to give me just a little nip and tuck here and there so that I can continue to look just as young as my daughter, Courtney. Please help.
I'd really appreciate some top-quality grass seed with at least a 50% Kentucky bluegrass mixture.
Hi, I'm Kirk, and I need a hood bra for an '89 Lamborghini.
We really need some Sonics season tickets. 4 of them would be really good. And if they could be down close to the court, that would be the best.
And this is Clark, our Mercer Island mission's poster boy for the year. What would you like, Clark?
Just the simple things, really. Car wax, golf tees, a DeLonghi espresso machine, and I've got to have a new pair of Tyrolia bindings, the kind with the easy release feature. It can't be one of those old-style technology bindings, the Spademan type thing. In fact, a friend of mine...
It chokes you up, doesn't it? Here are some other items that are always welcome at Mercer Island missions.
Parfum Joy by Jean Patou. Land Cruiser roof-mounted luggage racks. The Gurkha market bag number 87 in khaki twill with the tan leather trim. And gift certificates to Nordstrom. But please, not for the rack.
And a bottle of Lafroig Scotch, at least 10 years old. And my wife needs the Vignettes Gold Series earrings by designer Peter Brahms.
I'm sorry. Give generously to the Mercer Island Missions Fund, because really good taste is a terrible thing to waste.
Hey, look, actual gang graffiti. Wow, you know, people don't think that the East Side has a gang problem. Well, there are gangs on the East Side, but they don't wear red and blue. It's more like a teal mauve kind of thing, all natural fibers, too. As a matter of fact, we did a documentary about it. Take a look.
They were the Bellevue Squares.
When you're a square all the way.
From your first tall latte to your last tan booth day.
They were the Factoria Trash.
We are the trash at Factoria.
Our colors flash in Factoria.
Grow up at Stash in Factoria. We all get smashed in Factoria.
But the East Side wasn't big enough for the both of them.
Hey, Trash, this mall is our turf.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's East Side Story. It all began with a forbidden love.
Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
What are you looking at, Trash?
Huh? You couldn't even afford 1 drop of Clinique Girl's Extra Moisturizing Night Lotion with aloe.
For men. Says who?
We do.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
A forbidden love that could not be quenched.
Clinique Girl. I just met a girl named Clinique Girl. And suddenly that name will never be the same to me.
I feel bitchy. Oh, so bitchy. I feel bitchy. I'm such a big bitch. Bitchy. That's me. I am such a big bitch. La 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 la.
A forbidden, unquenchable love that ignited a burning passion.
Tonight, it all began tonight. I saw you and my zits went away.
There's a place for us. Perhaps it's Aberdeen. Then again, it might be Hoquiam or Yakima or Kelso, Bellingham,
Marysville,
A forbidden, unquenchable love that ignited a burning passion that then led to a blaze of tragedy.
Come on, Squares. It's time to take out the trash.
Come on, trash. Let's kick some square butt.
Your pants are so in style. Not.
Yeah, well, you've got a faggy haircut.
That's because he's gay. What are you, homophobic?
No.
All right, enough of the chit-chat. Let's rumble!
He's got a beef stick! He's got a cell phone!
Everybody stop! Listen to me, we don't have to fight anymore. We can live together in peace and shop at the same stores.
Tony! Tony, what are you doing?
Clinique girl.
This is so embarrassing. And you're wearing that tacky shirt. I told you not to wear this anymore. Look, Daddy is trying to get you into law school, but it's never going to happen if you keep wearing this shirt. Now, come on, get up. Come on. You're getting all dirty. It's going to ruin the seats in my Beamer, Tony.
Eastside Story. Life, love, and skincare from the other side of the bridge.
God, this has been such a horrible day.
Mom, Dad, listen, if you've got small kids watching, it's time to put them to bed, because when we come back, we're going down south. We're going to the south now. We're going. It was on this spot that the Denny party endured a long, hungry winter. And to celebrate their survival, their leader, Reginald, decreed that this should be a spot of great feasting. And he further decreed that it should never close. And then he put up a great big sign with his name on it and started serving cocktails. And, you know, they have these places in South King County, but the people there generally like to go to someplace a little less fancy. But really the best way to know about South King County is through its rich tradition of folk songs.
South King County, a land of enchantment. From Renton to Auburn, from Burien to Black Diamond. It's been celebrated in song ever since man learned how to put really huge tires on a perfectly good pickup.
Sorry, honey, but your hair's too big for my truck. I can only haul half a ton in my truck.
Now, you can get all your favorite songs about this very special place on just one album. Folk Songs of South King County, as performed by Riley and Nelson. You get all your favorites.
Good old-fashioned SeaTac massage. Good old-fashioned SeaTac massage. Honey, come quick. I've got an itch. Got an itch.
You'll thrill to the tales of life as it's lived in South King County.
Yell if you see the cops are coming, uh-huh. Yell if you see the cops are coming, uh-huh. Everybody get a couple bucks, 'cause it's Keister. Keister in the field. Keister in the
You'll be moved by the songs of love for the places you remember so well.
Have you ever seen Kent in the moonlight? It can really bring a tear to your eye.
You'll also get Please Don't Call Me When Hee Haw's On, Bowling or Bingo Tonight, Let's Go Shoot Squirrels, I Lost It at Long Acres, Black Trans Am, Cool. You'll also get the classics, updated for that South King County state of mind, like Kisses Sweeter Than Schlitz, On Top of a Gravel Pit, and everybody's favorite.
I'm gonna sit right down and drink beer till I pass out. Tomorrow I'll do it again. I'm gonna
Folk Songs of South King County. Also available in 8-track.
win again.
You know, oddly enough, I don't know how this happened, but some people think that South King County lacks glamour. Well, this next sketch should effectively put an end to those rumors.
Hi, girls. I'm Wendy White. Recognize these guys? They're the gorgeous men of the 1993 studs of South King County calendar. Want to take a closer look? Then come with us as we take a look at the making of studs of South King County calendar. Meet Daryl, or as you might know him, Mr. March.
A little to the left, Daryl. A little bit to the left. Okay, now you're feeling good, baby. Oh, yeah. You got a big date tonight, and you're going to the Renton Sizzler. Oh, yeah, you're
I'm Mike, and I'm from Burien, and because I'm from Burien, I like the 3 B's. Beer, bowling, and Van Halen.
real thirsty, and you're hitchhiking to 7-Eleven for some beer. Yeah, baby, that's right. Sell it. Sell it. Oh, yeah. Okay, sweetheart, now, the corn dogs. Oh, no, it's coming back on you that you ate last night. Let it out, baby. Lean over. Oh, yeah, let it out. Rap it out. Yeah, yeah.
People don't think we have any brains, you know, because we're studs and we're from South King County.
But
But what?
What do you think, steel or boar semen?
Oh, boar semen, of course.
I'm making love to the camera just like I make love to a woman. Except, of course, I don't try to get it drunk on cheap beer first.
Okay, now stand.
Yeah.
Let's see you pout. Let's see you pout.
Right.
Okay, now the pickup truck broke down again,
No,
okay?
it's just a spark plug
No,
wires.
no,
I can
no,
get...
pretend, it's pretend. Okay,
Oh,
so the
right,
pickup
yeah,
broke down.
yeah,
You're just a little pouty boy, because there's a kegger at the gravel pit, and you can't go, okay?
Well, we
So
can catch a ride with Ed. Ed, there's
no,
a
no, no,
kegger.
no, pretend, it's pretend, it's pretend. Okay? Okay, so let's pout. Ready? Oh, yeah. Okay, let it out. Let that lip just hanging out there. Fabulous. Oh, man.
now this is my kind of South King County guy. Ooh, baby.
Okay, Larry, now lean back a little more gut there. Oh, beautiful. Oh, yeah, sexy. You are so all the girls want. Down to the riverside to do a little dancing. Oh, fabulous. Oh, shake it. Beautiful.
Well, I'm suffering from hunk overload, so I'd better get out of here. Bye, studs.
All right, when we come back, we're going to head up north to Bellingham and Lynnwood. Come on.
We interrupt this program to bring you exclusive live coverage of the State of Bellingham address. Here now is the mayor of Bellingham, Keith.
Wow, okay. Like the state of Bellingham right now is pretty cool. I mean, the vibes are just flowing great, and everybody's really into this spiritual groove. But a couple things have messed up the karma a little. Some of you downtown are starting to buy into that whole career suit and tie trip. Man, that is uncool, man. We're still having problems, too, with these big orange birds that fly down late at night and tell us to wear our underwear on our heads. But things are starting to look up. I mean, I think we're going to be in for a good spring because Bob made it back from Mexico. Way to go, Bob. Count me in, dude. Also, I told you guys years ago that if we waited long enough, the 60s would come back for us. So take it easy. Don't get too stressed out. And if anybody's got a copy of that Dead Show at Red Rocks in '89, give me a call. I'd like to get that from you. Thanks.
Welcome Welcome back to Almost Live versus the Northwest, Part 2, the rematch. And I think that everyone has to agree that this is a beautiful part of the country and that we... What's that, sir? Yes, you're beautiful too. Yeah, you're beautiful. Yeah, here, just, shh, okay. Anyway, no place is that beauty more evident than way up there north in Lynnwood. And how does Lynnwood attain its special brand of Lynnwood beauty? Well, just watch.
Are you tired of the same old hair, the same old look, the same old you? What you need is a visit to the Lynnwood Beauty Academy. At the Lynnwood Beauty Academy, you'll learn all the secrets of those fabulous women you've always admired. We'll start with your hair and let you choose between the 3 basic styles: the poofed hair, the big scary hair, or the Lynnwood patented walla bangs. Next, we'll work the face using the time-tested trowel method of application. You can never have too much of a good thing, and that especially applies to a good foundation of makeup. Follow that up with a subtle dash of our specially blended eyeshadows, available in easy-to-use buckets that will last all week. We have 3 designer colors to choose from: blue, really, really, really blue, and not found in nature, only in Lynnwood blue. Add just the slightest touch of candy apple red lipstick, and you're ready to accessorize. First, we'll help you pick out your clothes, from the I'm feeling frisky top to the yes, I'm available shoes. Next, we have fingernails you can customize with classy pictures of bowling or even your boyfriend. Try on our earrings that look like beer cans and other cool things. And don't forget our famous perfume Super Pump. Choose from enticing aromas that have driven Lynnwood men crazy for years, like musk, strawberry, and slightly damp sheepskin seat cover. Just a little bit more. And the beauty of it all is that one look is good for almost any activity you can imagine, such as going with your boyfriend to an auto parts store, going with your boyfriend to see Megadeth, going with your boyfriend to his friend's house to watch American Gladiators. Congratulations, you did it.
Thank you. I feel as beautiful as those girls in the Whitesnake videos.
Uh-huh. Learn the head-turning secrets of the beautiful women of a nondescript suburb, right here at the Lynnwood Beauty Academy.
The rugged Northwest is a natural haven for amateur athletes, many of whom play for the Mariners and the Seahawks. And every 4 years, these athletes get together and play in the famous Northwest Olympics. Now, here are some highlights from this year's games.
Welcome once again to the Northwest Olympics Highlight Show. I'm Tony Metcalf here with Brad Cohen. Well, it was quite a day of competition, and we've got lots of highlights, so let's get right to the action. Brad?
Thanks, Tony. The day belonged to Ginny Sue Flores, who came from behind to win the grueling Senator Packwood steeplechase. Let's go to the tape.
All right, now here comes Flores, and here comes Senator Packwood now.
We've seen this so many times before.
Packwood moving very quickly for a man his age.
Well, things got off to a predictably slow start in the 26-mile Ballard Marathon. Let's watch.
Ready, set.
And left to right, Ole, Helga, and Sven.
Tony, this is unfortunate here with Ole.
But he has been turned around and already has caught up to the pack there.
A very good effort there.
But Sven, of course, has moved into the lead now as he clips along nicely in front of the others. But now he has become distracted.
I think we'll be updating you on that one for some time to come. Tony?
Okay, here are some final scores in late breaking events. To nobody's surprise, the figure skating competition was won by Tim Hill, who skated around the figures and got himself an extra $110,000 pension. Way to go, Tim.
And the men's 200-pound clean and jerk was won once again by Como TV for their team of Dan Lewis and Ken Schramm. Well, there was a stunning upset in the Capitol Hill biathlon today. Now, the favorite, of course, was Raul St. John. But watch this performance by Broadway's Warren Crispin.
Here is Crispin, the wily veteran, number 2, about to make his approach.
And here he goes.
So, can I buy you an espresso?
No thanks.
Oh, and a bit of bad luck there. But now watch what happens next.
Hey, can I buy you an espresso?
Sure. Ooh, nicely done.
What a move by Crispin.
I wouldn't be surprised to see him get the gold.
It could happen. Let's take another quick check now on the Ballard Marathon.
Okay, here you see Helga. She appears to be in the lead. There's no sign of the other two.
There they are.
Oh, no. Ole and Sven have decided to stop for a game of checkers.
That is not good. That is not good at all. And, boy, I don't know. I just don't know.
Wow, and they still have most of the 26-mile course left to go.
That's right, Brad, and that is why, in my mind at least, this is just an ill-thought-out event.
I agree.
Well, next we move on to what has been called the ultimate test of endurance, the reading of the Seattle Weekly. Let's take a look.
Okay, at the far end of the table, you see Charlie Bassett. In the middle, Tex Bondo. On the right, Gretchen Lee. What is Bondo up to? He's up to something.
He's forfeiting. He's forfeiting. He's walking away. He's had enough, apparently. And that means that, all right, well, now Gretchen has fallen asleep on about page 20 there.
Okay, we'll wrap up this edition of the Northwest Olympics Highlight Show with an event that's becoming more and more popular around here. Let's watch Gordon Eckert's performance in the sidewalk panhandler hurdles.
Change.
And that brings us to the end of today's Northwest Olympics Highlight Show. Join us tomorrow when we'll have highlights of the men's cross-country espresso relay, the Boeing Dozathon, and the Aberdeen Hop, Skip, and Spit. We'll see you then.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Hey, stay with us because when we come back, we'll be going down the information superhighway to Redmond. Welcome back. Hey, that's where the boat landed. You know, the famous boat that brought the women to Seattle, the famous Here Come the Brides boat. They had to ship women into Seattle because the guys who lived here, the lumberjacks, were just kind of antisocial loners who couldn't get a date. They had to bring women in. Interestingly enough, the same situation exists now at the Microsoft Corporation over at Redmond. Redmond is a nice place. It's a nice place to visit, although it can get a little rough. And when there's crime, when there's a problem in Redmond, someone's got to take care of that. And that someone is me, wearing a rented police outfit.
Due to the graphic nature of the following program, there may be certain scenes that are not suitable for some members of our viewing audience, like wusses and little wimps and weenies.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys.
Cops in Redmond.
You know, a lot of people think that Redmond is just kind of a bland, boring, white bread, cul-de-sac after cul-de-sac, three-car garage kind of a place where nothing exciting ever happens. And, well, a certain elements of that might be true. Well, a lot of it is true. But still, there's a lot of crime here that has to be dealt with, and that's where I come in. That's my job, because
Redmond 1, come in, please.
Redmond 1, Roger.
We've got a 417 going on at Merrimore Park.
Okay, yeah, in the park?
Yeah.
I'm on my way. All right, hold on. We got some. Hold on. I don't believe I'm seeing this here. Look at this. I can't believe that they're doing this here. Hold it. Excuse me, gentlemen. No, you get over here. Get over here. I saw you. What the hell do you think you're doing?
We're just playing some football.
All right, look, it's very well known in Redmond that within a 5-mile radius of Microsoft, it is illegal to use any recreation devices except for a hacky sack or a frisbee. Now, look, here, take this, start playing hacky sack, give me the football. Hey, hold it! Give me that football. All right, now listen, I'm gonna have to take you in.
Now, listen, you've got the right to remain silent. As a matter of fact, in Redmond, we would kind of prefer that you keep it down a bit. Although you can talk about your Microsoft stock splitting or any new Game Boy cartridges that you have. Now, if you need a lawyer but can't afford one, then you really shouldn't be living in Redmond in the first place. That's more of a Renton thing. You know, Renton, not Redmond. It's a similar sound, but it's different. You can afford one, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's go. I'm taking you in. You want to stop for a biscotti first?
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right, come on, let's go. Come on, man.
Yeah, you know, Redmond it's a nice place. It's a happy place, and it's a good place. We don't have the kind of problems they have in Seattle or the larger cities, but you got to look for trouble. I look for trouble. That's my job. I'm on the lookout for trouble. What is this over here? I don't like the looks of this. I'm gonna have to check this out. I don't like this at all.
Sir, could we hold it there, please? Could you stop?
Sure. Hi, officer.
Hello, I'm gonna have to see some ID, please. I'd like to see a license and Costco membership, if I could.
Sure, what's the problem?
No problem at all. We just don't see too many black people in Redmond, and I just wanted to check, make sure everything's okay here.
What do you... I'm not black.
What's that?
I'm not black.
Could you remove your glasses, please? Ah. Oh, sorry, sir. You just seemed a little dark for Redmond. Just wanted to make sure everything was okay. Here's your Costco thing back, and on your way. Thank you. Sorry for the inconvenience. Well, it's kind of embarrassing, but, you know, he looked kind of dark to me. His hair seemed dark, and I might have been fooled by the sunglasses. Didn't he look a little dark to you? The thing was that I wasn't trying to hassle him. I don't hassle people like that here. This isn't Bellevue. We don't hassle people. It's just I thought he might have been lost. I was just trying to help. That's what I'm here for, to help. Just trying to help.
Redmond 1, come in, please. Redmond 1.
Yeah.
Woman in distress down at the video store.
Okay, I'm on it.
All right.
All right, looks like we got some real action.
You know, I can't.
Okay, all right, hold it here. What's the problem?
Okay, this gentleman, he wants to rent some videos. He wrote a check. He has no ID, and he says he's Bill Gates.
All right, now you're claiming to be Bill Gates, is that right?
I am Bill Gates.
All right, sir, please let your arms drop at your side. I want to check you out. Oh, the hair checks out. Okay, I'm going to have to run you through the checklist. Hold on. All right, let's see your socks. Well, okay, the socks check out. Let me see, what videos are you renting here? Well, the videos check out. Sir, I'm sorry, at this time I'd like to ask you to open your jacket, please. Okay, I'm sorry, Mr. Gates. We'll let you on your way here. I hope you understand we're just doing our job. We hope you weren't detained unnecessarily.
Oh, it's all right.
Very sorry.
I appreciate it.
Okay,
thanks.
all right.
Thanks.
But listen, as long as I got you here, I've been having a real problem with word 5. You know, I can't seem to make, when I make columns, I can't seem to, how do you make columns?
In Redmond.
Okay, it's time to wake Grandpa, because when we come back, we're going to go driving through Ballard.
Now, a message for graduating seniors. Brought to you by the Washington In-State Higher Education Council.
Hi, I'm Chuck. I'm one of the professors here at Tri-Cities Community College. I teach a biological philosophy course called How Come Cows Think They're So Damn Smart? This is Dave. Here at Tri-Cities, we offer an advanced course of study in nuclear waste.
That blowed up.
Oh yeah, that's right. That building blew up for some reason. But we still got a class on how to start a big tire dump.
That's a good one.
That's great. And you can still register for our popular repair and maintenance of 7-Eleven chili pumps. So I guess you just give us a call?
Yep.
Yeah, just give us a call. We'll be here. We'll see you then. Need another one? Yeah. Just go.
Welcome back. I'm here in Ballard. You notice the marquee on the Bay Theater here? That's not a movie. That's just the way it is in Ballard. It's an interesting place, especially when you're on the road.
And now with a special message from the Ballard Driving Academy, here's Ole Torgerson.
Here at the Ballard Driving Academy, for over 35 years, we've been teaching people to drive just like they live in Ballard.
welcome to the Ballard Driving Academy.
Thank you.
All right, now before we start, please adjust your seatbelt. Okay, good. Now check your left turn signal. Okay, now leave that on all day. Make sure that never goes off.
Okay.
All right? Everything seems to check out. Let's go into traffic. Whoa, where's the fire?
What?
Well, how fast are you going?
10.
Now bring it down to 7. So there you go. That's as fast as we go in Ballard.
Okay.
And let me see how many cars you're holding up. 6, 7, 8. All right, 8 cars. You passed. You're not using the whole road.
What?
You pay taxes on the whole road, don't you?
Right,
Well,
yeah.
use the whole road. Weave. No. There you go. Weave.
Yeah.
Keep it to 7 miles an hour. Just weave. Yeah.
Okay.
Switch lanes at random. Don't let them see what you're doing. That's it. Just keep weaving. That's good. How long you lived in Ballard?
All my life.
How long you want to live here?
Till I die.
All right. Okay, pull over here and let's try some parallel parking.
Okay.
All right. No, don't look back.
What?
Do it by sound.
What do you mean?
Do it by sound. There, okay. That's far enough. Now go ahead and go forward. Now don't look. There. All right, perfect. Good. That's the Ballard way. That's good. At the Ballard Driving Academy, you'll also learn these useful skills. Using curbs to steer, getting stuck on median dividers, new looks in hats, how to argue with paramedics, stopping 20 feet before the intersection, then lurching forward, turning right, no left, no, wait a minute, stop! Bob, you've passed all your tests, so you've earned the sticker. Keep it on your car at all times. That means you're a Ballard driver. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Wouldn't you like to be a Ballard driver too? Come see us today. All right, stay with us because when we come back, you'll see how the Northwest's #1 superhero fights crime at Green Lake. Well, we're here at Green Lake, which, as you can see, is just a really popular place for jogging. Just look at them all. Look at them all over here. It's amazing, you know. But I'll tell you, when this place really heats up, there's a potential for crime, and when that happens, our physically fit superhero for the 90s takes over.
Jeff Bimmel, reporter for the Daily Dealer. Today's story, springtime at Green Lake.
Here you go. $2, please. Okay, $2. Coming right up. Hey, look at those babes over there. Where? I don't see any. Hey! Somebody stop that guy! He didn't pay for his latte! Somebody help!
This is a job for? Speed Walker.
Yes, it's Speed Walker, the physically fit superhero who fights crime while maintaining strict adherence to the regulations of the International Speed Walking Association. Heel toe, Speed Walker.
Remember, citizens, always scoop your pet's waste in accordance with your local ordinance. He's taken a speedy paddle boat. I think in this case, I'd better take the direct route. Ice cream.
Let me have a single scoop of chocolate chip.
You want sprinkles with that, punk? gentlemen, may I borrow your flying disc to fight crime? Here you are, Mr. Proprietor. It's your coffee culprit. Pay the man, punk. Remember, latte looting is for losers, so live legally.
Thanks, Speedwalker!
Speedwalker!
Well, that's it for Almost Live versus the Northwest Part 2, the rematch. And you know, I think the greatest thing about the Northwest is that we can go confidently into the future while retaining the very best of our past. All right, it's been fun tonight. It's time to go because I need a good Northwest meal. I'll see ya.